start recording as well. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the game of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. It is an RPG. I like it. I haven't played much of it. Well, I have like 20 hours or so in the game, I think. Maybe I shouldn't do that while it's loading the next area. Maybe that would be a good idea. But I quite like role-playing games, and it's very similar to D&D in many different aspects. But it's also unique in its own right. Therefore, it's fun. I mean, not to say that D&D isn't fun. I like D&D a good bit. I'm feeling better nowadays. I don't know what happened, but like a switch flicked inside of my head and it decided to be like, haha, happy fun time. Well, not happy fun time, but like much less depressed. Which is one of 4 defenses. This is me. Hello, Michael. Welcome. This is me reading tooltips. Because the loading screens in this game, I think, are pretty long. Because it is a big game. It is still loading. You can't see it, but underneath my avatar is a animated little thing, which is still moving, so it's not crashed yet. There we go. If it would load. Yeah, there we go.
Better see what that crowd's about.
Crowd? I don't see no crowd.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Don't make fun of people's accents. It's bad. The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and rather severe-looking Almawa woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
Huana, a tribal civilization primarily comprised of island Omoa, which has thrived in the Deadfire archipelago for thousands of years. Though largely decentralized, the Huana share common values with steeped in mythology and a sense of guardianship over the isles they call home. Hello, Kaylee. I should still make a hug command. I haven't done it because I'm an idiot. Hello, Kaylee. Hello, Michael. Welcome.
Have offered you
Hello to Michael.
hospitality and safety from the storms.
The old Amoa woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
Don't laugh at his voice,
If
Mars.
everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you, where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. Where? A ship ran aground just south of here. I need
Two
help.
of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that. Doesn't sound like it. Though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite.
I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way.
Percomplanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes.
Percomplanca, a Valian term, meaning literally for mercy or for little mercy, which is taken as come on now.
Especially you, Mestre Ekawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Geralde, as for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Galade, a Valian expression of approval that roughly translates to brave or defiant. Are you going to speak to me?
I am for friendlier fires. If you would speak, seek me out in our village.
Alright. Who are you? Can I speak to you? Nope. Just a guard, it seems. I vaguely remember this place. Is this what I think it is? Sure is.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Fuck this! And okay. Watch from within the crowd. The priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment. In the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her head towards tilts her face towards the sky. Eyes shut, she drags a shaky hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Aspect of Aethys with death and harvest, associated with death and harvest.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Laura Bailey! Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip, or right in her hand as it has been the entire time.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
I'll light 'em all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an early lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster. Lithe arms hurtling the weapon with deceptively hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. Wipe a glob of wax from your shoulder. I don't want to interrupt.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Her words catch in her throat as she turns, spotting you for the first time.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
You know where I can find the governor? Your dreams of people died. What happened? You dreamed people died.
Sure did. I get those kind of dreams sometimes. The ones that turn out true. Nightmares, more like. Terrors that come true.
No, it's a shorter. Oh, she rubs a palm over the back of her neck.
Had him since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others, while some of us, favorably, have none at all.
It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine.
Zoti shrugs.
It's madness, right? Who'd have thought a giant green statue might storm through the port?
At the memory, her pupils gobble up the warm brown, gobble up the warm brown of her eyes, and the remaining darkness gleams wickedly.
I did. I dreamed it for months, again and again, and night and day, until I pushed the others to come here. We told the governor, but he wouldn't evacuate on account of me, not knowing exactly when our god might arrive.
No one believed it. But how could we know?
The woman wrings her hands before wiping trembling, wax-smeared fingers down her sides of her robe. You know what? I'm looking for an Adra statue. Yea high, inhabited by
I
Aethas.
knew it!
She clenches her grip on the sickle in her right hand.
God's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland? Why do you want to go inland?
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows
Jyoti,
if
I
anyone's
see.
even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wenglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
If I proposition enjoy the company of the priestess, why not? Perhaps she'll prove useful in dealing with Aethos. You can take along as long as you don't get him away. So let you know what that benefit me and mine. Fine, it'll prove useful in dealing with Aethos.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
She beams brightly.
You won't
I
regret
can read.
this.
No.
Hey.
Adair half nods without looking in Jyoti's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
Please take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
The older priestess sighs, shaking her
So
head.
tell her. What the high priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Jyoti waves her brethren a curt parting. Priest, please. Companion conversations. View. One of your companions want to talk. To initiate a conversation with a companion, select them, then click text on the ability bar. Select
What do you need?
text.
Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
Jyoti rubs the bag of her neck, clearly uncomfortable.
Oh, well. Both grew
I
up in
asked
Gilded
something.
Vale,
Oops.
Same temple.
Eder looks askance at you. Your cheeks are red. You can trust me, you know.
All right, all right. We used to, you know.
Yeah.
She was real loud, too.
Oh, God.
Just have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Oh, dear God. That's way more forward than I expected it to be. Jyoti mottles bright red and turns away, hands covering her eyes. That's my favorite kind. Sounds like a special woman. You could have stopped a few sentences ago. You know? That's my favorite
You'd
kind.
understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Oh, dear heavens. Alright, everyone come with me, please. I am still a little hurt. Yeah, I see. Map. Where do we need to go? Journal. Helping hands. Defiant. Nope. This is a little bit above my pay grade. Speak to the governor of Clario. Clario? What's his name? Clario. Don't leave. I love how people don't mind that the lion is running around.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? Per complanka. Don't tell me you're here to complain too.
A Velian term for mercy or for little mercy. Alright, yeah, I've heard that. The guardsman covers his face with a hand, groaning.
Virus. Are they recruiting right off of the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
Actually, I would like to complain you're being very rude. What's going on?
Mestra, one of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worse for it.
He jerks a thumb towards a nearby door.
Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Darmo makes a sharp, frustrated hand gesture and turns away. In here. This, you? Are you the one?
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Sure.
There you go.
Tori,
Hello, big boy.
Is that... Wait. Who are you?
The figure in the bed is a young Valian man. The first thing you notice is that he seems to have been severely beaten. One eye is nearly swollen shut, and the rest of his skin revealed is a patchwork of livid bruises. A quick sip. Too quick. Too quick a sip. My bad. He groans and winces as he props himself up, glaring up at you with one good eye.
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
Zoti lifts her chin in interest. Companion reputation! Press the head button in the lower center of your screen, or use the C key to bring up the character sheet. Select Reputation tab and then select your companion portrait to see their relationship with other party members.
Come to laugh? Madeko. This would not have stood in Ozia.
In Ozia, there'd be a crowd here who would taunt you. Rinko barks a short laugh, then immediately winces. Thoughtful, Jyoti rubs her knuckle along the edges of her jaw. Worldly.
Maybe you are right. So you are visiting. What do you want?
What happened to you?
These Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
I highly doubt that this is true. Anyway, he turns his head, and you see there's a scabbed over notch where a chunk of flesh has been torn away from his left ear.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
So you lost a bar fight. That's awful. Yeah, you should always ditch the jewelry before a fight.
I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to begin with. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
He gestures feebly with an arm, grimacing.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son?
His already bruised, purpled face reddens further.
That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
Maybe I can reason with this woman. Where should I start?
Keha. I imagine she's back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north, then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
With that, he sags back against the mattress, clearly exhausted. Right? Very good. Angry lad. Feel like there's more to that story than just what he said. Alright. Now, where is the mayor?
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
That's probably in here, isn't it?
Magnificent!
Maybe not. Walk.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
The Kraken's Eye. Loading screen. Hello? Did you see the giant? Doesn't like talking.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
The rather large man behind the counter glances your way, smiling grimly.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter toward you. You've gained an item. Ingredients. Ale. This item was added to your stash. Thanks. What's this about
Let's
rooms?
pull up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
He pauses, fixing you with a considering eye.
Well, tell you what. I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
He slides a key across the counter towards you. What if he won't be winning me?
Well, he's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
With the final word, final nod, he turns away. Better man. He is overleveled. I will come back for you. I would like to level up a little bit first. Because I don't want to go down yet again.
That they're wooden. What next?
A giant right out of the living lands?
Giant? Don't make fun of...
You to the coral. No contest.
Make fun of him.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
Because I have webbed fingers and I can't... Nice. Governor Clario's estate. Hello. Clario awaits you inside. Are you Clario? You are Clario. Hello.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
He spreads his hands in a subdued flourish.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
She bobs her head in your direction.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Clario's tone is polite, but there is a strained edge to his wide smile as he turns from Jyoti to address you.
I'll ask my guards to find some feed for your animal.
Clario's Clario eyes your companion with some concern, then makes a point of ignoring it. Yeah, fair.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
Yes.
Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Strange events?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
Claudio winces.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
It wasn't a giant. That was Aethas. The governor mouths a voiceless ah of understanding and studies you for a moment.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth.
He rifles casually through a few papers.
Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I know that the luminous Adra is native to the Deadfire.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
How does one go about refining Adra?
How indeed. That, I'm afraid, will remain a trade secret.
Fair.
We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
No problem. Kith are easy to track. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
Gladio's jaw tenses, but he otherwise ignores Jyoti's tirade.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
And if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Not a problem. Kids are easy to track.
Then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
With a discontented sound, she crosses her arms over her chest.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity?
Caladia darts a quick, sour look in Zoti's direction.
One more thing.
Level up!
You should recover Odorise's notes. Know that they would be of great value to me.
Yes. Level up! Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the plus icon on their portrait to level them up. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's see. I guess I should upgrade mechanics a little bit, shouldn't I? Does any class still attempt to be unseen? Yeah, I'm gonna go for mechanics. Passive skills. I would like more intimidate, I suppose. The survival is pretty good too. Might be good. I would like more intimidate. No, yeah, let's go for a point in intimidate. Well, I only have 1 point. No, I have enough survival. Let's go with intimidate. Alright, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's see. Level 1. Passive abilities. Animal companions do small amount of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. A ranger's animal companion gains resistance to intellect and perception afflictions. The ranger's animal companion gains improved armor rating against all damage types. That's pretty good. Trains the ranger's animal companion in vicious tactics, causing it to deal more damage and penetrate armor more effectively. Gains scaling effectiveness of unarmed attacks. Nope. Arms bearer, get an additional weapon set. Fast runner. Let's go for resilience. Armor rating against all damage type. Yes, please. This one difficulty. Yep. Alright, cool. Next. You, I will give. Survival you already have. Oh, you already have pretty good intimidate. Let's see. I guess I could go give you athletics. He looks so handsome and dapper in this 3D model, but he sounds like an absolute idiot. Yeah, I'll increase your that. Knockdown you already have. Discipline barrage. The fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining aware inspiration for a short time. Perception and inspiration. Aware characters have +5 perception and 50% grace to hit. Let's see. Constant recovery. Alright. Not unarmed training. Yeah, you know, let's just do this. Pardon? Yeah, that's fine. I would like more alchemy. And I would like more religion? No. History. Do you have any healing? West Harvest. Reap an enemy in the name of God. If the enemy is bloodied or near death, they will receive significantly more damage from Blessed Harvest. Drops on crit, penetration 9, noise quiet. Restore. Friendly AoE, 30% health. Restores shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of health to all allies in the effect area. Cool. Holy Power. Radiates a zone of divine creates a zone of divine favor around the caster, granting strong inspiration. Stronger, plus 5 might. That's pretty good. Barbs. Cast down 3 seconds, or 3. Range 10. Target damage, minus 10 to all defenses for 10 seconds. Accuracy versus fortitude. Punish starter for their sins, pierce damage, and decreasing the deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. That sounds pretty good. Blessing. Call for divine. It's a call for divine favor that grants insightful inspiration to allies in their effects. Halt. Commands a single enemy to halt, causing them to temporarily cease all movement. How long does it last? Immobilized for 15 seconds. That's probably pretty good. But Barbs of Condemnation is also pretty good. I'm going Halt. I mean, Halt is probably better for my sniper, so. Cool. Yes. I would like to be behind is the issue. Reputations. Reputation UI. Watch reputation in this position is displayed on the reputation wheel. Companions' reputation wheel displays their reputations with other party members and bias they might have. And power. Alright, cool. I don't know how to look at. Log. Save game first.
Okay.
And then I would like to. Alright, well.
No problem.
We can leave that. Let's check the log again. Did I get extra HP from a level up? I did. Or journal, rather. Open hands, search for the better man. Yeah, I can do that now. Alright, let's go. I just don't want to be underleveled for stuff. Oh. I can apparently speed up things, which is nice. Hello, Baron. How are you? Good afternoon. Good evening. Morning? It's probably morning for you now to think about it. Yeah. Let's head upstairs.
Crew's getting antsy.
Crew's getting antsy. Don't make fun of the accents. Mars. Bad. Bad boy. Which room? I think it's this room.
Leave it to me.
Hello.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Baru. I mean, like you. Who was it that I needed to talk to? Galleon. Hello, Galleon.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
The glassy-eyed gentleman before you bears a miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side.
Yes.
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
Thorough wants you out of here.
Does he now? And what are you supposed to do about it?
You can leave on your feet or get dragged out by the ankles. Your choice. Galleon sneers for a moment, but something in your expression squelches his confidence in a hurry. He scratches nervously at his beard.
All right. Just keep your boots on. We're leaving. Thorol wants us out on the streets so bad, so be it.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
The Omaa woman glowers at you before following him out. There we go. Easy as pie. Simple. Simple. Right? Where are you?
How does it work?
You inhale. It isn't
They're explaining how a water pipe worked, I believe. Or smokes. I don't know. One of the two. Maybe both. Hello, Thorol.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
I cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
1,200 copper! Woo! Alright, well. Task complete. Let's get it. Let's go to sleep. So my character is injured, and I'd rather not. Can I not sleep? Can we... Nope. Nope. Can I not? How does one sleep? There's room key. Ew, tongue. Let me look this up real quick, because I don't actually know how to do that. How to press the rest or wait button in the toolbar, display resting in place. Alright. Let's wait. Can I rest? Waiting is not allowed in this area.
Time to see and not be seen.
Why are you sneaking?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, can't rest here, I guess. That's alright. No, we can escape tonight, but that's alright. I like the music here. Next mission.
Gather your party before venturing.
I know I must gather my party. Thank you, Ashley Johnson. I think that's Ashley Johnson at least. Journal. Helping hands. Nope. Search for members of the crew. Oh, that's not done yet? I should go back and do that. Reach the exit. Alright, well, time to leave this place, I suppose. Guess I can make this speed up a little bit. I also need to go there, but I want to on foot. No, cancel. Supply. Ints. Ints serve multiple purposes and can be found throughout the Deadfire. At any inn, you can access a store, rent a room, or recruit adventurers members, retrain characters, and manage your party. Certain rooms will give a resting bonus. Alright. Recruiting adventurers go through the full character creation process at the cost of the adventure increase with the level. The cost of the adventure increases with the level you recruit them at. Generating a character resets them to level 1 and allows you to go through any level ups that have accumulated. Alright. Port shop. On a map, you can select that. Respire ship. Can I sell some of these things? Yes, I can. Actually, I'm gonna keep the pyrite just in case. Yep. How do I... Leave town. Oh, I see. Yes. And I'll get to that other place soon. I want to do that, but I want to finish the quest on the beach. I know it's not very efficient to go all the way back there, but you know. Let's get it. And then we go back up to Port Mahe. Go to that place to talk to the thief, or the brawler, or whatever you want to call him. Hey. Hello? Hello? Oh, I was in... I see. Okay. Yeah. My bad. You guys are there.
Why not?
So they have something quicker.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angry. I showed it was boss.
Magren gives some...
For you go attack. No. You go attack. You go attack. You stand right here. And me shoot.
Simpler trials than others.
Abilities. Each character has their own ability bar that holds all of their active abilities, including spells, powers, invocation, etc. To use an ability, click it. Some abilities automatically target the user, but some require you to specify a target by clicking on it. Some abilities target an area of effect, AoE. The most common area of effect is a circle. If your area of effect is displayed as two circles, one larger than the other, friendly characters caught in the margin between the circles will never be harmed by it. It is always a safe zone. Alright. Most abilities draw power from a resource unique to each character class. Barbarian, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Rangers, and Rogue abilities draw from a pool that is full at the start of every combat. Each ability subtracts the cost from that resource until it is entirely exhausted. Unlike barbarians and fighters, druids, priests, and wizards do not have a common resource pool. All of their abilities, instead, in each fight, they can cast certain numbers of spells from each level they have access to. Chanters, ciphers, and monks start with a fraction of their total resource pool and must build it up over time with each fight. Each class gains their resource in a different way. Unlike the other classes, they can continue to replenish their resources throughout a fight. Right? Don't attack him. Do not use that. Alright, unuse it. Just click. Just attack. You just attack as well, and you just attack as well.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
Whack. Nice. What a difficult fight that was.
What do you need?
How do I... Can I... Game. Auto pause. No, that's fine. Thanks. Oh. I will do some research off screen. Oh. Yeah, no, thank you. I will try to see off screen if I can make... If I can make it so that characters don't automatically do their stuff.
Good to see you well, Watcher. I
Travis?
believe the Boars were hoping for easy meat.
Travis Willingham? Do we really have the entire cast of Critical Role in this? Chitapek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
What happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the boars had the same idea.
I'll look for
Beadle.
Beadle.
For the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
Yes. The blood. Good, good. Yeah, don't start your thing in the blob right now. Who are you? Where are you?
Didn't think death would be so boring.
Oh.
Follow Gon's light, all you lost souls, for it shall guide you through the wheel.
Alright.
If I run something by you,
Oh, speak.
gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around. With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand.
Have you suffered any recent
I
nightmares?
did, recently with you.
Me?
You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end.
Her face alights with a fierceness.
I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
Should we be swearing so much as a priestess?
Reckon
Reckon
not.
that. She grins wide and
But I
confident.
can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
She waggles her sickle around in a helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's best we gotta move.
Yes. Where's this cave? Do I need to... I can see the cave. No, everyone. Come.
Yeah? What do you need? Uh-huh.
How do I... Do I need to... Oh, it's really this way, and that's an exit. I'm an idiot. I can think properly. I can't. Stealth. Press the stealth button at the center of your screen. Press the Alt key to have the selected character enter and exit stealth. Alright. Good idea.
I guess we're not the first to head this way. Sure.
Hawk's cap. Does it spot us?
Look.
I see. Okay.
Let's go.
Stealth detection. When a character in stealth enters the hearing radius or cone of a bystander, the bystander will start to detect them. The rate of detection is determined by the character's stealth skill and the level of the bystander, and it is faster in the vision cone than in the hearing radius. You can hover your cursor over any character while in stealth to see their hearing radius or vision cone. Some items, such as noisemakers, can be used to distract and move bystanders while you explore in stealth. I am terrible at stealth in any game.
After him. Nice hit.
Alright.
Got it. Eh?
No, C is not stealth. That is stealth. Tasty. Skelly Bob. There's a dead guy over there. What is over here then? I think that is the way to go. See another Skelly Bob. You here. There.
Soul in the darkness. One ready for raping.
You go. Click on you and over here. Yeah, okay. You start attacking me. You start attacking me. You start attacking me. I will wait.
Soul in the darkness.
Let's go.
One ready for raping.
Get him. Oh, good. I think that was a crit. Did he hear? Did he get... Go and stop when it comes back. Alright. You move back a little bit. Get out of stealth. Get out of stealth. No. You attack. Attack. No, attack. I'm very bad at clicking the right buttons for now. Counters. Swift Strike. Oh wait. A counter is an ability or effect that removes or prevents another category of effects when applied. There are two types of counters, inspiration and keyword. Inspiration are grouped by attribute, example given, dexterity and perception, and automatically counter and remove prevent applications. Thank you. Hello, Safru Denali? I think that's how you pronounce that name. Welcome, welcome. And automatically counter, remove, or prevent the application from the corresponding group of afflictions for the attribute. Afflictions may also be used in the same way to remove inspirations. Keywords are descriptors like water, fire, and frost. The relationship between keywords is two-way. Fire counters water and water counters fire. Example given, a character is under the effect of flame shield with a fire keyword. An enemy hits them with an overwhelming wave that has the water keyword. The full effects of the overwhelming wave are negated and the flame shield is removed. Understood. Is that all? Yes.
Dim in the lantern.
Dim in the lantern. Breaking the law. What are those? Lockpicks. Oh, nice.
No sweat.
Look difficulty. Moore's total. Okay, yes. Pick it. Let's go. Valiant frock coat. Base armor 3. Push no matter here. Nice. I'm trying to press Alt to see what things I can loot and what I can't. But that's not how this game works. That is how Divinity Original Sin works. I think this is the way to go. Therefore, I will move down. Run. And go up first. Because it looked like a dead end. Yeah, this game's more like Baldur's Gate 2, but with less branching quests. I mean, yeah, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 2 either. Rusted Copper Construct is a little bit above our level, but there. You move here. Don't unstealth, please.
Whoa, look.
No, don't do that yet. Well, actually. Can you halt him? And then you move over. Oh, you wait for now. Me go this. Did I get halted?
Right on target.
Please don't die. Who's low on health? You are low on health. Could you heal yourself? Yes. Me. What is this? Fidgets of Death's Herald. Use your Watcher Breath gaze through the target's eyes. Temporarily frightening. No.
Did you see it?
Oh. Thank you for the follow. It's okay, just my old reference. Don't need to worry and think too much about it. Cool. I would like you to mark this guy, because that makes me deal extra damage. And range your accuracy bonus. Yeah, that's good.
Let's go.
Interrupt. Some abilities specify that they can interrupt a character. When a character is hit with an interrupt, their current action is lost along with the resources, including quick items, they were using. Interrupts can be blocked by concentration. If a character with concentration is hit by an interrupt, they lose their concentration, but are not interrupted. That one is almost dead. Alright.
Damn, missed.
Missed, really? I miss again. Bestiary. Defeating creatures will progressively unlock entries in their bestiary. As you unlock more information on the bestiary, you will be rewarded more experience. Cool. Alright. I recently played Celesta with my friends in home, so the game reignited my curiosity of RPGs.
Catch my breath.
I see, yeah. I've heard of Celesta, but I haven't actually ever played it. How good is it? I imagine pretty good, but No one seems to be too hurt, so I don't need more healing.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Ooh, Ring of the Miner or something. Inventory. Ring of Minor Protection. I will give that... Oh, maybe I should give it to you because you're a healer. Yeah, I'll give it to you for now. It's like D&D to be simple and explaining it. I see. That makes sense. This leads to the same room as before. Damn, pirates on routine. Why is it?
Bayadol, still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see.
Oh, I see why it's paused, because there's many traps around it. But for you really curious, I recommend you review by some... Yeah, I'll give it a look over. I have a lot of games that I want to be playing, so I don't know if I want to add another one to the list, but I'll definitely give it a look. I've seen it around at some point, so,
Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair. And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more...
Callus and Jaffe?
Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble.
Yeah.
than trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, if you're certain.
You point out a safe path along the floor, and Beadle makes his way through, sweating and stiff-jawed. Safe on the other side, he lets out a breath he's been holding and wipes his brow.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave.
It's good. Don't think
Find
too much
anyone
about it.
else?
Yeah, fair. Oh, stats check choice quite good. Good luck. Yeah, yeah, yep. He gingerly sets his weight on an injured foot, grimacing. Got a campfire on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Yes. Did he just step on one? It sounded like it. No, that's not what I was to do. Can you disarm these traps? Yeah, I know. I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen them. Oh, cool. Level up. Cool. Level up. Look,
Sure.
this one too.
No problem.
Oh, did he spot us? There.
Dim in the lantern.
Here. Here. Pause. Level up real quick. I should upgrade mechanics for traps, because I'm the only one that can do that. I want more intimidate. Heal companion. Ranger can heal their animal companion. Or take down. Instruct the ranger's companion to rush the target, knocking it prone. Oh, those are both pretty good. Increase the character's accuracy with ranged weapon used on distant targets. Long experience fighting together enables a ranger and animal companion to fight highly efficient as team. The ranger and animal companion gets +1 engagement. Recovery penalty while moving is reduced. Reload speeds are faster for crossbow, arbalest, and all firearms. While wielding one-handed weapon of some kind, attackers' hits are converted to crits. I will pick healed. Oh, I can pick 2. Nice. Next. I want you to get more athletic. And I want you to be more... streetwise? Sure. Fighter stance. The fighter trains in the ability to adopt specialized fighting stances. Each stance excels at handling a different aspect of combat. Defender stance apt for holding fast. I do want this. Equipped shields and deflection bonus increases. Fighter gains bonus defense against intellect. Steadies the fighter's arm, allowing them to convert crits into hits. Some attackers hits into crits. I want you to be more defensive. What is this? Fighter lunges in battle, putting an enemy to immediate melee, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Nah, this is fine. What are you wielding, in fact? I want to know. You have a sword and a shield. Alright, cool. I want you to increase in Arcana. And then...
And now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Hello, Verti. Welcome, fellow D&D enjoyers and just people from the raid. I am Mars. I am a simple man. I'm a cat boy. A cat man, and I have an army. That's it. I'm currently playing a game called Pillars of Eternity, which is a D&D-like game, kind of similar to Pathfinder as well. It is fun. I like it. It is a little bit slow paced, but you know, everything has its it has its moment of, well, turn-based sort of action. I think yeah, you have that. Okay. Verti, I have been listening to your podcast. So I was playing Pillars for the first time on Sunday, so I thought I should check. Oh, good. Hydrate. Yeah. I'm a hydrate man, speaking of it. But yeah, I've currently only watched or listened to the first episode so far. Because I only really listen to podcasts on my during my workouts, and I have a lot of them to choose through, so I'm not getting very far very fast. But I quite enjoyed the first episode. I especially enjoyed, I don't know if you can remember this, but at the start of the first episode, there's this long story about these creatures that take the skin or like take the look of something, like of a human, and then charm you. And I really like the way you explained that, and I enjoy the people's voices and the like. It is a recommendation. I don't. It's called Deck Save, I believe, for those who do listen to podcasts on their free time. I wrote that myself to set the feel. Oh, you did read that? Write that yourself? I really enjoyed it, and may have stolen it. Reflex save. That's it. May have stolen it for my own campaign a few sessions ago, like in a very shitty way, because I didn't actually read it one-to-one, but I just did it from memory. Alright, let's see. History is pretty good. I'm gonna upgrade your religion, because survival we already have. You're welcome to steal it. Yeah, wonderful. What's this? Withdraw. Isolated targets from protective sphere, shielding them from harm while their health regenerates. Oh, nice. Fit of inspiration for extended duration. Combination places a seal on the floor that sends enemies sprawling on contact, causing them to become prone. That's pretty good. Holy meditation. Priest clears their mind, spreading clarity to nearby allies. Spiritual weapon. Call forth a divine weapon specific to your deity and empowered by your faith. Kind of projection is a slow-moving energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. Pillars of Faith calls down a pillar of divine judgment. I want this one for sure. And that one. That's pretty good. Cool. Well, thank you. That makes me feel really good. It's my favorite part of the ep, but I feel like I'm really biased. Yeah, I mean, fair. But I do quite like that. And I'm excited to listen to more of it. It's just that I don't go to the gym very often, so I don't have that much time for it. If that makes sense. You move forwards. 2, you move forward. I guess you can move right there. I think I can just one-shot you. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to be stealth very much with this.
Looks like.
Oh. Make the story available written if you want to use stuff from it. Alright, fair. Including the creature name. I don't remember what the creature name is. I'm so bad with names, so I've forgotten. Who's me? That is me. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm see-through.
Whoa, look.
I know.
Let's go.
Yeah, yeet. Get him. It's a weird one I made up. I see. When I used it in my own D&D, I used the word Wendigo instead because I forgot the name. You can just unstealth. You can unstealth. You can probably unstealth as well. Yeah, this is.
Hell, missed.
I missed. Sheesh.
All right.
I could just loot all. I see. I want to go there. There's the dent. It is very heavily inspired by Wendigos, Skinwalkers, and Bunny Yips. I don't think I've heard of the last one, but I've definitely heard of the first two. It's good. No, don't click on that.
Why not?
Ooh.
Look at this.
Disarmed. Breastplate, nice. And the last one is Australian cryptid. I see. You Aussies with your funny cryptids. 7 armor versus 7 armor. Every time. What armor do you wear? What armor do I wear? I don't think I need this. I think I'm fine with this. Oh, it's the same. Oh, I see. What is recovery time? Recovery time amount character spends between actions. I think I want a lighter system armor. We have Bigfoot analog, is we call the Yowie, but the Bunny Yips are better in my opinion. I do know about the Yowie, surprisingly enough. I also heard about the drop bears. Yeah, I know about those as well. Those are great.
No problem.
That. Yeah, that's the more famous one, yeah.
Dim in the lantern.
Oh, don't need to stealth. I think this is the end of the... Okay, oh. Those are real though. Well... Yeah, sure, they are real. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. Those are definitely real. I'm not gonna argue with the Australians. I've gotten into many fights, not actual fights, with Kaylee about this, so... You can make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Send someone to scout for air pockets, swim through. You, please. Eder sets out at a good pace, cutting through the water in confident strokes. Nearly to the far side of the tunnel, Eder finds a space to come up for air, with a place to rest along the way. The swim should be more manageable to swim through. Air pockets provide a much needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. Make short work of the journey. You come up in what appears to be another smaller cavern, where sunlight streams in from an opening in the stone. Gnarled Grift, that's it, yes. It's a good name. Oh, hold up, I saw something. Let me in! Let me in! I mean, I'm terrible with names personally, both in remembering and just in, like, making them.
Didn't like the look of it one bit, but no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
There's, like, one of my, also Pillars 1 was interesting until Pillars 2 was an improvement, so I have to try that after. Sounds a lot like Divinity Original Sin, where Divinity Original Sin 1 is really good, but 2 is just better in almost every single way. But yeah, I'm terrible with names. I have this recurring merchant through my campaigns that is called Maxon, which sounds like a real name, but it's backwards for no scam. And I have a character called Snow Black. Well, that's not a very very easy, a very hard to figure out joke on a name. I had a character called or Summer Autumn as well. There's so many characters that I just have that have terrible names. I love it. It's great. It's I just have these terrible puns as names. I made a random encounter table for my party recently, and one of the encounters was a wandering trader, like just a merchant. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I put Wandering Traitor underneath that? I will have to credit you in show notes. Hell yeah. Yeah, Maxon is a great one. Yeah, I fucking love D&D. But yeah, the Wandering Traitor is just an in-joke for me and me alone. Anyway, the ghostly figure paces along the length of the small outcropping with quick, deliberate steps, muttering to herself all the while. Her long cape flows with the wind that blows from the in-between.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's
I
looking
think
straight
that's
through
Laura
you.
Bailey too. She turns her piercing purple eyes on you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing. It's so fun. I sometimes do that when I have to make NPCs as well. There's just so many like names that you can make, which are just like dumb and funny jokes. All right.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwifs? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Huge part of tabletop games. Yeah, I suppose that's true. And then you get like stupid names that everyone memes on, and like it. I love tabletop games for so many different reasons. I'm going to kill your boss the next time I see them. What the hell? Animan stick?
Oh yeah, one of the crew got it off those Valian bungholes. The ones what with the fancy ships and jaunty caps.
Caps?
Swipe things from them all the time.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're dead.
Spirit. Wait a tick, is that why everything's all grey? Hell, that explains some things. And here I thought maybe I just bonked my head. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing
Hello,
around
Katie.
here. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
I'll find a way to return you to the wheel.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
What the hell? God of entropy, cold winter, and bad luck, famine, and natural disasters. Manifests as a giant albino auroch, moving amidst great blizzards and plodding footsteps of Rembrandt's death and disintegration. That's a good insult. Not an insult. Quote. Exclamation. The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hand passes right through you. Unperturbed, she grins and walks alongside of you. Cool. Foul, briny stench arises from sodden crates, their contents rotten. I don't want to watch too much because I'll play this one at some point, probably when I fish the first one, maybe at some point. Yeah, fair. Gun! Alright. So I would have definitely lurk around in a minute. Alright, fair. I mean, we're only at the start, but, you know, fair dues. I get it. Swim through. Don't need to be here. I think I'm done with this cave. Am I done with... Stranded? No. Burning bridges. Search for a member of the crew. Alright, yeah, I'm done with that now. So now I can go all the way back here. Oh.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Now you can leave. I don't know how to get rid of this injury. I have officially finished season 2 of Bungo Stray Dogs, so I'm taking a break from anime. Fair? How are you enjoying the rest of season 2, Kaylee? I guess I could just go over here now to see if they want to talk to me after. Hello, boys.
Good news, Captain. I found even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
What a mess.
They warned me these strange things would
The
come to
others
follow
said
the
you had to
Watcher.
bail
Yeah.
him out of trouble.
Got a lot better
Bedfellows.
again.
Was
I'm
he
glad I went back to
crying?
it,
You can
except
tell
for when I continue to.
Oh,
Very good.
quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
Yes, Challenge from Jaffe. Thank you. Posture check. Right, now... Actually, can I rest? Ah, here we go. I can rest. Drag food here to remove injuries and receive bonuses. 25% healing received. What does this do? Plus constitution minus dexterity. Yeah, that sounds fine. Rest. There we go. Oh, this, I'm gonna be honest, this looks like ass. That looked terrible. It's alright. It's only a shortcut scene. There we go. That's my injury gone. Maybe a little bit preemptive, but you know, it's fine. Now, I go... I need to go there at some point, but I have stuff to do in Port Mahe. Maybe I should have done it when I was in Port Mahe, but you know. Actually, do I have... I feel like I have quests there. Journal. Journal. Helping Hands. Riches. Engineer running Juana Tribe. Find Moheka. Juana Village, northwest of Port Mahe. North. So that is this place, right? Yeah, I think so. This is Mohane Village. This is whatever. I'm very bad with directions and reading. Okay, Mars, I'm gonna lurk and ready for the bed. Have fun with pillars. I know I had some fun with the first game and hope you like the pod. Look forward and get the chance to listen. Thank you. Have a good lurk. Rest well. Enjoy your day. Do the gods send you? No, not the person. No, stop moving there. Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable than in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Ikawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars. There's no hostility in her calm appraisal as she approaches.
I have had it shown to me on a map, the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a man from such a place. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mahe, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly. To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather.
Nice.
Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it. At Kira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Ikawa sighs deeply. Oh, person is causing trouble in town and folds her. Ikawa sighs deeply and folds her hands in her lap.
Mokeha is proud, like her father. Each day, this alliance tests her patience. What has happened?
I just need her to return what she stole.
Mokeha is no thief. She has all she needs here. What need has she to steal?
Ikawa Stone does not brook argument.
The Valians must be mistaken. Speak with her. You will see.
Alright, I will speak with her. Where is she? Is Yushi? Where is she? Chieftain's Lodge. There. Okay. Wrong one. Luckily, there's only 2 lodges. In the playable area. Hello, Moika. The Omawa woman steps sideways, angling herself toward you, and meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you.
Her voice is quiet, but each word is clipped and harsh.
You were looking for Kawa? Rinko?
She scoffs in a guttural burst of
The
sound.
Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief? He sends you for this? The injured pride of a drunk.
I don't think Jyoti likes it.
Wario has no say here. This is our village, and Akawa's word is law. What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Sadahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat.
Mataru, the highest class of Huana society, consisting primarily of warriors and priests. Tribal chieftains traditionally rise from the warrior ranks. The Mataru shoulder the responsibility of governing the other castes, and determine the practical and spiritual need of the tribe.
For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
Oh, good. I just finished my drink. Give me 1 second while I refill my drink. I'll be right back in just a sec. Almost there. 1 sec. Alright, I'm here. Drink. Good. Well done. Should have told the guards you've been branded a thief.
Do you mean to insult me?
No.
I am Mataru. I am the guard in Sadahuzi. I defend this village. If I see fit to punish a man, it is my duty.
If a Valian broke Huana law, would you be satisfied with a fine levied by the governor?
That is not the same. This has long been our island.
Mokeha scowls at you. I can read. Zoti nibbles on her lips to hide a spreading smile. Keep the coin purse. Rinko got what he deserved.
Truly?
I mean, she is in the right. That guy is just an asshole. Mokeha gives you a considering look.
In truth, I do not have much use for it. Perhaps Akawa will use the coin. May Amira's winds blow sweet upon you, stranger.
Yes, have a good evening. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to upset you, woman. I just wanted to, you know, make sure everything's right. She's gone. Just sad. Oh, I see. What to take on? see. That's probably one of my problems solved. Can I talk to the... Oh, there she is. She's back.
May Amira's winds blow sweet.
Did your people see the
Yes,
giant?
one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry. The why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere. Ngati,
Titan?
Andra's realm, harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing.
Can you help me from my ship?
But it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
I'll do that.
Good. Then that is...
Alright, goodbye. These people are very nice. Well, I wouldn't say they are kind, but they are honest and forthcoming. Which is something that I quite enjoy personally. I am personally a very honest and straightforward individual. I don't like beating around the bush very often. And I just like saying what's on my mind and speaking truth, which is what they seem to be too. Like, sometimes it comes across as rude, but you know. Right, I need to go here now. Look, there. It is the new governor. Hello, and good day. You too. Let's go back in. You must wait for your party. Let's see if he wants to fight. Probably not, you know. His child is right in the other room, but I don't know if don't even know if he needs to.
Come to play nursemaid? What's this about?
I've decided to let Mokeha keep the money.
Madiko, why? I thought we had an agreement.
Give 200 copper. Drop the charges and I'll be happy to lend you a hand.
Nella. And I'm in no position to bargain, is that it? Well, you are not wrong. So be it. I will tell the guards that the
I don't care about money that much. I just want everyone to be happy, which is a big flaw.
Until I am fit to work. I cannot see why you do this, but I will not forget.
I don't want this guy to lose his home, even though he might be a little bit of an asshole. So, that's why I gave him money. Like, he deserves a chance at redemption. Maybe he'll apologize to the woman. And now... Wait, is it? What time is it? Oh, I put some more time.
Gods, I beg you, grant me a posting on the far side of the world.
Now it is time to head to that one location. Leave town on foot. Yes. Takes an hour to travel through a town. All right. Now I go here. Oh, I can go through woods. Question mark? Some of them. Do I want to go? I kind of do. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Mahe, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you, and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail. Then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upwards from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. Me, please. The depth and width of the gashes suggest the tusks of a boar. The curled tufts of brown fur finds wedged into a scored wood confirm the supposition. You notice a sigil carved lightly into the wood, so faint it almost imperceivable. Identify the symbol. U. Zoti squints at the drawing, at the carving and frowns. Looks Juana. 3 overlapping circles. Can't say beyond that. Quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention forwards deeper into the forest. Hide in the undergrowth. Success, good. A duck you duck silently behind a log and still you're breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island Amoa, standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features, and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swans seem entirely at ease. Greetings. The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised as if he's ready to strike. A get out, which means a term of agreement and emphasis. Who are you? For what are you here? The Juana language thickens his accent. Please don't attack me. I didn't mean to attack. I just wanted to say hello. Oh, here we go. Eater perks up at the sight of the boars, alternatively imitating their grunts and chuckling. Alternately, alright, only at length is in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought does his attention last turn to the man in their midst. Dirt darkens the fold of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Adarian is halting. I don't want to attack. Can't we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person.
I think that's also Tribes Willingham.
Go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing with all these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know. This question helps neither of us, I say.
It sounds like you're speaking of Galloway.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
I will leave.
I say, then carry your darkness to someone.
Yes, okay, goodbye. I don't want to hurt him. He just seems like an isolated individual. Let him be with his boars. No, not my problem. Oh, but there's an old battleground there. Maybe later. Maybe another time. Not now. I don't need it. Tree. Oh, tree does nothing. Dig site. Oh, this though. Tree. These trees do something. Fresh fruit, baby! Alright. Am I gonna go for too much longer? Because I have like a call coming up soon. I think, yeah. So I want to get ready for that. Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Sure.
Watch your weight.
Soti bends double, hand resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up at you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here.
What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
If there were souls here, I'd be able to see them. I'll allow it. Do I tell her honestly? No, I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
Don't tell her. Just let it happen. She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheathed her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Jyoti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This is a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now. I'll cut you loose and haul you
swinging the lantern faster and faster, Jyoti plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high over her head. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In silence of your held breath, it's almost like a soul should lift up from within the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning the lantern's fading brilliance. But ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Jyoti's light fades without acquiring anything. No good.
Well, I had to try.
Her triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as drab as the mud smudged on her cheek.
It's my honor duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace. I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
I don't like those sighs. Is there anything up here?
I don't think so.
Alright. I guess he doesn't think so. Oh, right. There isn't. Oh, no plants. Let's go down here. Oh, good. Dragons. Worms.
Trouble up ahead.
I know. Calm down. You move here. You move there. No. You move there. You move there. No. Move there. And I move here.
Wait. There.
Start walking up. As well.
Whoa, look.
You move here. I start.
Let's go.
You. That's a lot of enemies. A little worried. You use this lance. No, you don't need to yet. I guess you could use halt on the young boar. You knock down them.
Lavru, be on seek.
Move there. And then attack you. You attack him.
After him.
Did you knock down the enemy? Like you did. Knock him down. You. You can wait for a moment. Yeah, you can wait for a moment. Now I would like you to heal. Involved. There.
Let's go.
Shoot. Shoot that. Now you go move this. You attack this. Alright. Starting to get the hang of combat again. Very good.
Why not? Sure.
So here. Ooh, scroll of minor healing. Whatever Oderisi did, that last batch isn't working. To that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentration of essence in the harvest of Adra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Juana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates. And that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Oderisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. Let's see if there's stuff in here. There is.
Dim in the lantern.
Keep moving up. Yeah, you're eater, alright. And you move here. You. Yeah, I know. Oh, good. There's so many of them. You. Can you? No. Where is... No, actually, halt one of them. Halt this one. You go and knock down that one. You go and attack this one. While I... Can we... No, right. Cool. Actually, you go just attack that one.
No problem.
Oh god. You heal everyone there. Please heal. Yes, thank you. That one is almost dead. You go kill that one. In fact, knock them down. You go... Yeah, you keep attacking that one. Yeah, okay, cool.
Let's go.
Alright. You go attack this. And you go attack this as well. It's knocked down. Should be fine. What is your HP at? You're fine. Did you miss? You did shoot. You heal. You heal. Where are you? You're fine for now. Now we just kill. How many of these do you have left? Oh, you don't have any of these left. So you back off. Can I use my... Restored. No, I don't need to use that yet.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can attack. Cool.
I hear you.
And a little rough, but you know. Do you regenerate outside of combat? Yes, you do. Alright, cool.
Dim in the lantern.
Don't stealth. Sorry, Mr. Ash.
Sure.
I will do this map for now, and then I will end for today. So I will continue the exploration next time. Save, by the way. I think I'm done with this area, though, so... Which is fine. I'm going at it for about 2 hours.
Pull that off.
Yeah, I think that's basically everything here. Oh, there is. Come up here.
Why not?
That would be a no.
That would be a no. Alright. Well, save again. Save. And then... No, quit this stuff. Yes, that's going to be it from me for today. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming by. I will send you over to a good friend of mine. Well, I hope he's a good friend of mine. This man. Oh, he's also... Oh! He's also playing with the_bees. Check them out on Twitch. Great. Dragon Gamer. Right. There we go. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining me in this adventure. I enjoy this game, and I'm happy that I finally start to understand how it actually works. I've been enjoying, like, learning combat again and actually, like, doing something correct with my ranger and hunter, or my pet ability. So, thank you all for coming. Have a good evening.